You know who it is? Can you please stop pacing? Go sit down somewhere. You know who it is, everybody. I am back once again with another tutorial. Today I'm showing you how I cover my tattoos. Okay, so this is the palette that I use to cover my tattoos. You can purchase this palette from Jordan Cosmetics. I'll leave a link in the description box below. You'll need a sponge or a makeup brush. And I'm gonna use this Pro Seal spray from European Body Art. This spray helps to really lock in the makeup to reduce transferring. And you'll also need some kind of makeup wipes later when you want to remove the makeup. I have here the Target brand cleansing wipes. So along with this palette comes this tiny bottle. And you use this to soften the makeup so it's easier to get makeup on the brush or sponge. So I'm just gonna add a drop or two to the 3 colors that I will be using today. Of course, these colors will vary depending on your skin tone. In my case, I switch up which colors I use and I just try to eye it as I go. So here's my tattoo. No, I am not a part of a gang. I just chose Old English as the font for my tattoo because, I don't know, I'm a thug. So, first I'm going to take this color and I'm just going to pat it over the tattoo. And as you can see, it's covering the tattoo very well already. So everything I do from here is just going to be a matter of blending it with my skin tone. So this color is a bit dark because the middle of my arm is a little light. So next I'm going to take this lighter color. And while the makeup is still wet, I'm going to blend that in with the darker color and just pat that in. And you'll notice I start to move up to try to blend it out so there's not just this big patch of makeup on my wrist. I also like to take my finger and pat around the edges to smooth everything out. Now I'm going to let this dry a bit. And you'll see as it dries, it'll start to blend more. But we're still not quite there. So once that's pretty much dry, I'm going to take this final color and pat that in to finish it off. As I said, this will vary from person to person. This is just what I do to match my skin tone. There's also a palette available for darker skin tones, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box also. Now I'm taking a clean side of the sponge and just kind of going around the edges, blending things out. And once again, you're gonna let this dry. And now that that's done, we're gonna take this Pro Seal spray and we're just gonna give the tattoo a few pumps of this spray. And we're gonna allow that to dry. And here's the finished product. As you can see, you can't even tell where the tattoo is. Now for how to remove the makeup. It's really easy. Most nights I just come home and take a makeup wipe and I'm able to rub it off. But really the easiest way to remove this is to take that same small bottle that comes with the palette and put a few drops on the tattoo and then just rub it in, and you'll see that the makeup quickly starts to break up. And once all the makeup is nice and loose, you just take your makeup wipe and wipe it off. And there you have it. If you found this tutorial at all helpful, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have any other method that you use to cover your tattoos, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.